everyone, and welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran, and this is another Make It Monday video. I want to say that this is video 8 or 9 in my Make It Monday series. So before I start sharing the process of how I created this pencil marker organizer, I would like to share with you some pictures from Tina, who submitted some photos of a project she made from one of my Dollar Tree DIYs in one of the Make It Monday videos. So Tina shared some pictures with me of a flower organizer, a faux flower organizer that she had made using those planters that have the 3 different sections. It looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try using her idea to organize my faux flowers in my craft room. Thank you so much, Tina, for sharing those pictures. I hope you enjoyed creating the project. And if you would like to share some photos of your different projects that you've been working on that have been inspired by my Make It Monday series, and if you would like those pictures to be featured in my Make It Monday videos, you can share pictures with me on Facebook at Thrifted Living, on Instagram at Thrifted Living YouTube, or through my email at thriftedliving@gmail.com. Let's jump right into today's Make It Monday video. I have really been enjoying sharing organization, and this is another organization project. So to do this project, you need a few different supplies. You will need some of the paper towel holders. I actually have 2 of them for this project. I'm also using another turntable. I got these at Dollar Tree about a month ago, and they were on the shelves for a very brief amount of time before they were all sold out. I'm using this turntable, but there are other ways you can make a turntable. I will also be using some zip ties. I have quite a few of them, and I bought them at Dollar Tree. And the main thing I'm going to be using are these marker organizers. So this is what they look like. They have different spots for markers, and they close like this. They have some latches on them like this, and then a little handle so you can carry them around. I'm actually not going to be using them as something to carry. I'm going to be using them open like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them, put them back to back, and that's going to be on a paper towel organizer. And then I'm going to set all of that into a turntable. So I'm really excited about this project. I hope it's pretty easy and something that you guys will enjoy doing. So here are the supplies that I will be using for this project. And I'm just going to start by moving this out of the way. You know what? I thought I didn't need a hot glue gun, but I'm realizing I will need a hot glue gun because I'm going to attach it to the bottom like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 paper towel organizers and I'm going to use some zip ties to connect them to each other. I'm going to just start by taking the one side of the paper towel holder. I couldn't remember what it was called. And it's kind of hard at first when you're trying to set it up because it has no structure. But once you get a couple of them on the paper towel holder, it makes it so much easier. So I'm starting by zip tying the one side together, and I try to pull it as tight as I can. So now, just to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to try to put a zip tie on this other side just to make it a little more stable because it's pretty wobbly right now. Like this. Try to zip tie it as best as you can. I'm going to do one more on each side. Do this right here. Then I cut off the excess. So now you have the 4 different zip ties, and what's great about this is when you use it like this, you're able to move it up and down, which is awesome. I really love that. It sort of is adjustable for what you need. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little clips right here, and I'm going to try to break them off because we don't need them. What if I can cut them off with my scissors? Yep, very easy to cut through. So now I'm going to attach this to one side. I wonder if I should try to do both. I don't think so. I'm going to just do one side at a time. I'm going to take some zip ties and I'm going to put it through the organizer. Put it through the paper towel holder and then through this handle part. I maybe should do it up here just so that it will not slide down. So I'm kind of going across right there to attach it. So that's the one side. I'm leaving it a little loose right now just so I can make sure that I can adjust it. I'm going to take it and turn it upside down now to do the other side. So now I'm going to attach the other side the same way, utilizing this hole right here and sort of attaching up and over. The one thing I'm noticing is it is bowing a little bit in the middle. I think I might just take a little bit of hot glue once both sides are on and try to attach it a little better here. I wonder if I should maybe make this a little bit looser. I think I'm gonna have to do it for both. I thought I maybe could keep the one side. It still feels really tight on the bottom. What I'm thinking is I want it to be as close to the back as possible. So I will need to connect it over here, but I'm not going to do it that tight. And right now I also have my hot glue gun heating up because I'm going to need that for the next couple steps. So I'm attaching it really loose there, making sure to go on the outside just because I want it to be as secure as possible. So I'm not attaching it on the inner, I'm not attaching it on the inner ring, I'm on the inside of the inner ring, I'm attaching it on the outside. What I'm thinking about doing is putting some hot glue right in the middle, like right here and here, to just make it stronger. So I'm just gonna try it. I'm laying it flat to try to put the hot glue on. Once this sets, I'm gonna try to show you guys what it looks like. All right, seems pretty secure. So I put hot glue right here, here, and here, or right here and here, and here and here, just to try to keep it more secure. I'm gonna try to tighten it just a little bit, because if I pull too much, might release the hot glue. Just trying to be as delicate as possible. I'm going to cut the excess off of this part on top. Now I'm going to flip it upside down, do the same thing here. Tighten it up a little bit, but again, not too strong. So now I have this side done. All right, so now I'm going to try to attach the other side in the same way. So now we have the two sides. It looks so cool. So it is kind of a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. Oh, I know why. It's because of the zip ties. So I'm gonna try to push some of them down a little bit because they have these little knobs that can kind of get in the way. So I wonder if I did that. Yes, that makes it so much more sturdy. Awesome. So I'm going to use this side because it's not quite as wobbly. So now I'm going to attach it to this turntable, and I'm going to try to attach it in the center. Oh, awesome. So what's perfect is this part on the bottom. It's the same width around as the inside ring. So I'm just going to put some hot glue through that. Just going to put some glue on the inside, and then I might even just try to do 4 big dots of it and then try to put it on. I can always add a little bit more hot glue to it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It looks really, really cool. Just holding it down for a second so the hot glue can adhere. Oh, I'm so happy with how it looks. I think this is going to be great for organizing pencils and pens and markers, all different things. So I'm just going to clean up a little bit here, and then I'm going to start organizing some different things in this. I thought that I wanted to use this organizer for mechanical pencils and things like that, but I'm actually looking at it with the twistable crayons, and I love how it looks, and I think it'll be really functional. I'm going to try to group my twistable crayons in groups of 6 of each color. So I'm just going to start by going through and getting 6 of each. All right, it is done. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So I'm just going to clean up the space a little bit and then share with you all of the features of this. I would like to share with you what the organizer looks like, but just so you know, over here, Finley is sleeping and snoring. And then over here, we have Pip, who's not really snoring, but sometimes she does just a little bit. So here is the completed organizer, and I have all of the crayons, the twistable crayons, organized in it. It looks so cool, and it turned out way better than I expected it to. I love that I'm able to have all of my twistable crayons easily organized right here, and I love that I'm able to turn it super easily. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and I love that these organizers make it so everything is sort of like organized in one spot versus I do have other organizers for crayons and things like that, like pencil cases and all of that, but I really like being able to see everything that I have, and it just looks really, really cool. So I'm really happy with how this looks. And that's it for today's Make It Monday video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this project and will give it a try for yourself. If you do try this project, how would you use it? Would you use it to organize crayons, pencils, pens? What would you organize in this? I also thought maybe like crochet hooks could be organized in this. They'd have to be of a certain size to do that. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like this, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Also, if you try this project or any of the other Make It Monday projects I've done, or any of the Dollar Tree DIY projects that I've done, please share pictures with me on Facebook at Thrifted Living, or on Instagram at Thrifted Living YouTube, or through Gmail at thriftedliving@gmail.com. I would love to share pictures of what you guys are making in my videos. I would like to say thank you to Tina for sharing that really beautiful faux flower organizer, and I would love to share how more people are using the projects that I'm creating, because I think it's so helpful to share our creative ideas, and especially in this community, it's really fun to be able to be inspired by each other. If you would like to, please share some of those pictures with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!